/ anchor. Belle Frost, field reporter. Hugh Ballsack, sports. And Rusty Pipes with weather. The Channel 7 news team, classier than Channel 10.
This is Belle Frost coming to you live from Farrington Prison in Wynot, Wyoming, where local supporters of cattle rancher Billy Klack hold a candlelight vigil. Klack has been imprisoned for nearly a year. In that time, he has been inundated with letters and gifts of support. Allegedly, Klack has received 2.5 marriage proposals. These people believe that Klack has been falsely imprisoned. The state and federal government, however, tell a different story. More on this story as it unfolds.
Hey, Billy, you're on TV again.
Fuck 'em.
Don't you want to hear what they have to say?
Lies. All lies. But I'm gonna give my turn. Reporter called me up to give my side of the story. He's coming tomorrow.
What the hell? Is he gonna gore me with an Oral B? That's all I need to know.
No, sir. Certainly not, sir. He is non-violent, sir.
Rich Slash, we spoke on the phone? Okay, well, let's get started. That'll be all, Mr. Appleby. Thank you.
Certainly. Please let me know if there's anything I can do to be of further assistance. Anything at all. Really. Anything.
Mr. Klack, I have quite a few questions. May I be seated?
Suit yourself.
A year in prison, Mr. Klack. Why?
I don't know what all the fuss is about. I'm a cow farmer, and the man wants to put me away for that.
Were you indecent with the cows? So, what exactly is the government's argument?
Well, they say that I got my cows on their land. Well, I don't know how it could be their land when my family's been running it for 100 years. My brother Bobby vouched for that.
Your brother Bobby, will he support that you own the land?
Hell no. Not own. But we got a common law claim to a piece of it.
Mr. Klack, what do your cows do on the land?
Eat and shit.
Well, with all due respect, sir, 2,800 cows can do an awful lot of damage to a parcel of land like that.
It ain't 2,800, it's 28.
Mr. Klack, why don't you just move your cows?
Because it ain't about the cows no more. It's about the little guy. I've been in jail this past year to send a message to the government that we ain't gonna take it anymore. I want you to help me spread the word that they pushed me and everybody too far. It ain't about the cows. It's about my rights as an American.
Who technically owns that land now, Mr. Klack?
Technically, the government.
Specifically, the Bureau of Land Management. Isn't that right?
Yeah, the Bureau will fuck the little guy.
Did they warn you before they imprisoned you?
Shit, yeah. 17 notices and I defied the judge's orders 3 times. He pulled me out of prison, dragged me into his court just to hear me say, no, my cows stay put.
Will you ever comply?
Hell no, I'll spend the rest of my natural days in here. Sometimes a man has to die for what he believes in before anybody knowed that he truly believed it.
So you agree it's not your land?
No, it ain't my land, but let me tell you what's going on here. It's a land grab and a water grab. The government's trying to steal my water.
Steal your water, sir?
I need water. My 28 cows need water. Might as well be the government's water. The cows gotta drink. We got a right. If I move those cows, you bet your ass the water grabbing begins.
So it's about the water.
Hell no, I'm an American. I was ranging the free life from when I was knee-high to a heifer. I want to show the American people how to live.
You have quite a lot of fans outside, Mr. Klack. What do you want them to know?
That I will shoot my cows dead before I see this government shit all over the Constitution.
You're in prison, Mr. Klack. How are you going to shoot your cows?
Oh, I have my ways.
Sharpshooter scope?
I guess you could say I know him the best.
He is just a nice man who's lost sight of reality.
Tell me something, Mr. Grubb. Are you going to smash his dam? Are you going to crack his dike?
2 years ago, we forcibly removed his cows from the land by the Cabana Boy mountain range. But his recent rants about having them killed has us reticent to resolve it in that way.
In other words, the government is scared of Billy Klack.
No. We just prefer not to provoke him.
Does he have a point?
We own the land. We own the groundwater. He doesn't have a right to violate the courts so egregiously. However, anyone whose livelihood depends on water is feeling the pinch. We can't blame a man like Billy for feeling threatened.
A man like Billy? What do you mean? Paranoid? Stupid? Covered in cow shit?
Well, no. Oh.
Would it surprise you, Mr. Klack, to know that Latrell Grubb of the Bureau of Fuck the Little Guy said that you are stupid, paranoid, and covered in cow shit?
Hell no, that wouldn't surprise me one bit.
He also said that you are in violation of the environmental regulations curtailing agricultural operations and grazing rights.
I know that. He's a dumb son of a bitch.
Mr. Klack, are you stealing water?
Shit, yeah. Water's like special as oil.
So it is about the grazing rights.
Hell no! The government can take my water just as easy as taking away my grazing rights. But they won't stop until every rancher is broke or dead.
And what are you going to do about it?
Well, we ain't gonna let that happen without a fight.
We who?
Me.
And?
Me.
And?
My cows.
We do not covet his water. There is no desire for that. What we want from Billy Klack is compliance with grazing regulations.
Would it surprise you to know that Billy Klack called you what was that? A dumb son of a bitch?
No. But I suppose Mr. Klack says a lot of things that aren't true.
Mr. Grubb called you a liar.
Motherfucker!
Excuse me?
Well, he's been on TV more than the rest of us combined, so it's gotta count for something. Free Billy.
I've been telling people about my constitutional right to bear firearms. I've got me a gun, and I can use it on my cows or elsewhere. If those commies don't stop stealing my land, I'm gonna have to take Second Amendment action.
So it's about the Second Amendment.
Hell no!
Billy Klack. Homicidal? All signs point to yes. The fact is, he threatened to kill his cows. And we all know it's a short trip from cows to humans. The real question is, who are the idiots who support this guy?
What would I do for Billy? I'd shiv a reporter for him.
He will cool down.
Tell me something, Mr. Grubb. Has a year in prison helped him cool down?
The prisoners are behind me 100%. Now the man's talking about the electric chair. For grazing rights. Shh! Listen! Can you hear it? I can hear the chants of my fans from outside. Keeps me going.
is the 1-year anniversary of cattle rancher Billy Klack's incarceration. He sits in prison for his beliefs on cows, land, water, grazing, America, the Second Amendment, and/or none of the above. The townspeople of Wynot supported Klack until he threatened to kill people. Now they insist he remain in prison. With me is Billy's brother, Bobby. Bobby, where are the supporters who were here just a month ago?
Billy lost a lot of support that Second Amendment bullcrap.
What can be done to help your brother?
I wonder if I take those cows off the land myself, would that get Billy out of prison? I don't think he'd like that too much, though.
Is your brother insane?
You gotta remember one thing. You whip a lamb so many times, he'll come after you. My brother goes to show it's a fine line between a nutcase and a man with principle.
There you have it. Live from Farrington Prison, the future site of Billy Klack's inevitable execution.